Hello and welcome. You listen to the African Update. My name is Kindam. I'm your host of today's program. On today's edition, I will give you information that is coming from USA Said Story for the film lovers, people who are inspired to many black actors. Today, we had a chance to hear that one of the star or the main leading star in Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, died at the age of 43. The cause of the death is a cancer. It's very sad story. But man, he was young man, just passed away. The story says an actor, Chadwick Boseman, who played black icon Jackie Robinson and James Brown before finding fame as the regal Black Panthers in Marvel Cinematic Universe, died Friday of a cancer. His representative said he was 43. Boseman died at his home in Los Angeles area with his wife and family by his side. His publicity Nikki Fiorvante told the Associated Press. Boseman was diagnosed with a colon cancer 4 years ago, his family said in a statement. A true fighter, Chadwick persevered through it all and brought you many of the films you have come to love so much, his family said in the statement. From Marshall to DA 5 Bloods, August Wilson, Ma Rainey, Black Button, and several more, all were filmed during and between countless surgeons and chemotherapy. It was the honor of his career for bring King T'Challa of to his life in Black Panther. That is a really sad story to see one of the biggest star who just passed away, and then the reason that you already had the problem of cancer, and the cancer is one of the leading problem that cause death in many part of the world, especially if you're talking in Europe and the United States of America. This is really big issue, and this the problem is because of the kind of food that we eat. We are not well fed. We don't get enough vitamins, proteins that we're supposed to have, and that creates all this problem, all these diseases. And remember, in Africa, we had less problem of cancer when people were being fed with natural food, vegetables. Before comes all this importation of rice from all these countries, as I mentioned, from Europe or China and United States. It was very difficult to find black people with cancer, but as now we start eating all this food, then it creates all that kind of problem where people easily get this disease because this food that we're eating currently is not, how can I put it, is not that safe, is not that healthy to the human body. And if you people had a chance to see, how to call it, study Mr. Dr. Sebi, the way he said that it is easy to treat this kind of disease by feeding yourself, respecting your body, because the body is a temple where is everything that you putting in will reflect into life. Meaning that if you don't eat pretty well, if we don't eat healthier, then we're gonna have a problem in our body. So this is exactly what we have to teach every single person, to start feeding well, to treat ourselves well in order to avoid this kind of diseases, this kind of problem. And then, as you say, that using chemo create even more problem, because there's so much radiation coming into your body, and that is very difficult to fight all these diseases. We are really really sad. We need to start taking care of ourselves. We need to start to see exactly what do we eat, because we don't want to have this kind of problem, people dying at earlier age of life. We're supposed to see many movies from this young man here. I believe he had so much energy to give us more entertainment, but unfortunately he left, and so we hear money for Mr. Chadwick Boseman. We wish you to rest in peace. And then yeah, there is somehow, it's very difficult, more no words to describe of all this situation. But dear brothers and sister, please take care of yourself. Remember to drink water, eat enough vegetables, fruits, and stop going on the fast foods. This refrigerants, sodas, is very harmful for human body. The number of sugar that we drink or we eat, is now all the food that we're eating is so much sugar in it, and this is creating so much problem. So we see people with obese and all those things. But I don't want to talk more about this issue, but I will do a specific program where we can discuss about the food that we eat and the what you're supposed to eat. Thank you very much. God bless.